Tutorial: Initial Network. This tutorial reviews features that relate to an initial network. An initial network is the network users will see when they initiate or reset an activity. Initial networks can be created manually, copied from the answer network, or imported from an existing file. This tutorial will explain how to create an initial network by copying from the answer network. Click Show Initial Network to switch to the initial network. The initial network is currently empty. A quick way to create an initial network is to copy it from the answer network. Click the Copy from Answer Network button. This initial network is now an exact copy of the answer network. The initial network can now be modified. The user must configure the initial network to match the items checked in the answer network to complete this activity. In this case, it is the IP address and the subnet mask on PC3 and PC1. At this point, you can click on the test activity and then click on the check results in the PT activity window. Click on the Assessment Items tab, and all of the items should have a red X in them, showing that they are not done. Locking options allow you to control what users can and cannot do in the Packet Tracer interface for this activity. In Topology Global, you can check the Remove Devices option to prevent the removal of existing and newly created devices. More specific control over which aspects to lock is available at device level. For Router 0, locking the use of the Config tab will force users to configure this device using the command line interface. Click on this tab to go to the initial network setup. By default, an activity will use the values defined in the initial network. The tree in the initial network setup tab allows you to define alternative initial values for some items. For example, a server may not have a default gateway set in initial network. However, this value can be set here by selecting the default gateway item for the server in the initial network setup tree. This ends the initial network tutorial.